We're gonna go check this job site, this $100,000 job site. All right, guys, we're on another 100K job site.
Don't be cheating, Alan. Alan, put the phone down. There's a massive problem, and we're not even on the job site. All right, guys, it's Tuesday, day after Memorial Day. It's about 6:30, we're about to head to the shop, meet the guys. I'm dressed up, I could be the Batman of landscaping, but that's what it is, man. I got my little gloves on. This is to help protect the redneck in me. A couple things that we gotta do. I'm bringing a speaker to the shop. I wanna play some music, and I wanna do stretching with the team before the day starts like this, because I saw it on LinkedIn, the big companies do it, and it kind of promotes like lower workers' compensation. I'm like, all right, let's check it out. Notepad, because my brain goes in and out of actual things I have to get done today, and like ideas that I want to do. Drop my day, I'm gonna boom, 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 and then a little CMG cigar because I smoke cigars and I want to drop it off at a client's house. Sometimes in business, you get so fearful about firing people, and as I've done it more and more, you kind of realize like it's either them or me. And obviously I'm not gonna deter or put down or hurt myself and my family, my future family. So if you're thinking about firing or hiring someone, guys, you gotta look at it like this. So say someone's not performing appropriately on a job site. Maybe they come to work with alcohol in their breath, or they're toxic to your team, or they say something to the client and they try to take small projects or something like that. They're hurting your future family. You gotta reel it back in and set your boundary and fire and move forward. I feel as if hiring is very similar to sales. It's just a numbers game. You have to fire and hire so many people in order to find your core group that's gonna last. All right, guys, we're pulling up to my shop, or yard, technically it's a yard. We're gonna meet the crews in the morning, get the energy, get the vibes right, man. I'm gonna lead my guys in a stretch, get them warmed up for the day, because we're moving, we're physical, so I'm excited for that. And then we have a stuck machine we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with, get the guys set up to their job. They know what they're doing today. The materials are ordered. Answer a couple questions, let them be. I swear to God, Francisco, I'm gonna I swear to God, Francisco, I'm gonna kill him. Francisco, how'd you get it down there, my friend?
It's in the fridge. A little. No more. More.
All right, come here. This is your crew. He no longer can use the machines.
Okay.
Francisco. It's, mas gracias for moving the piles, but you can no longer use my machine.
Okay.
This machine and the tractor. Jesus, do you feel comfortable using the tractor?
Okay.
Are you comfortable with that?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you guys for coming in. Let's try to safely get this out.
But it's stuck in the ground. I don't think truck pulled it. I try, but I don't.
I mean, come on, amigo, dude. How the f am I supposed to get in it? Oh, okay, here, let me hop in there real quick, my friend. This is There's a massive problem, and we're not even on the job site. Don't tell him to pull it.
Oh.
Yo, Francisco, detach the take it off. Bueno. I want you to bring that line over here and gently put it in 4-wheel drive, and don't go above like 2 miles an hour, and just gently try to push me.
Here, maybe pull.
I just
What's in the bucket is seed in the ground.
I know, but what if this breaks though, my friend? I mean, we can try it. Maybe let's try it lightly, and I'll try to push the machine that way.
Each of the buckets is stuck in the ground.
Oh.
The chain right now is in the ground.
All right, tell them to do your idea. Hook it up to this bucket or something. It's not gonna work because it's gonna get hooked on that thing, dude. See? Tell him to try again, amigo. Just gently, gently. Ah! I swear to God. Just kidding, God. Why is it not going up, dude? All right, guys, so welcome to the life of a landscaper, folks. You guys want to be in the landscaping business? Bring it on, folks. Take the punches and keep rolling with a smile on your face like this. Watch me roll down and tumble down this hill. I don't have life insurance. I can't get it. Guys, we have to go to work. I'm sorry. This is just let's get in our trucks and go to work, guys. Come on, amigos. We're gonna go get the guys getting ready for, it's already 7:08, so they might have already, some of them might have already left. It got stuck at my shop, dude. Hey, is this speaker hooked up? Give me 1 second.
No.
See. All right, guys. You guys line up in a line, amigos. And señorita, Victor over here, in a straight line in front of my trucks. All right, guys? No, in a line, in a line, guys. Bueno. Everybody go like this. Everybody like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alan, put the phone down. Gracias. Now we're gonna go forward, amigos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right, guys. Now look, next one. Lock in your knees. Go down your feet like this. That's it. 1, 2. Come on, Nicholas, all the way down. 1, 2. All right. Uno más. Like this. All right. Like this. Foot up. See. And then you're gonna take a step as you do it. A step. That's it. Yeah. Bueno. All right, guys. Last one. Gonna go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't be cheating, Alan. I see that. Victor, no bueno. Come on now. Martin, no bueno. Come on, stretch it out like Francisco. Come on. Yes. Bueno. All right, guys. Bueno. All right, guys, we just got done doing our little shop thing. We're a little late this morning because we had an issue, a massive problem on my shop with one of my guys getting my skid steer stuck. So that's no bueno. And now we're gonna go to the first job site, help my foreman Jesus get the thing set up. And then really after that, we're chilling. I might have one of my guys, part of my other crews, go and get materials together for this other job site. We're gonna finish on Saturday. Midday, we're gonna go down to Berwyn and look at 3 or 4 job sites. In between this, guys, we're gonna do follow-up. We're gonna do materials ordering. There's a lot of stuff we have the opportunity to tackle on these days that we're not pushing sales. I have a follow-up that I'm gonna do in front of you guys because a client said, hey, he said, hi Chase, I would love to work with you. However, my other quotes came in much lower in the 4 to 5K range. Is there anything we can do on the price to get it closer to the other comps? Would really like to showcase what you guys can do and make this property presentable. All right, so he's showing me in this communication, hey, I see your value, I see your customer testimonials, I see it. How can we work together? I'm gonna come back to him saying, hey man, I don't wanna sacrifice our quality for price, but I'm gonna say, here's what we can adjust. I'll throw him a slight price adjustment, removing certain scope of work, and we'll go from there. If you guys are needing some help on how to price your projects out, check out my free pricing guide in the description below. It's completely free to you. It's a 1-page PDF and just outlines how I price my projects. See that, folks? And then if you look at my rear view camera right here, guys, there's another landscaping truck. What do I teach in CMG University? You have to be able to separate yourself from your competition. You guys say, well, Chase, there's a million landscapers in my area. There's trucks there, there's a truck there, there's a truck there. There's a landscaper's yard right here. I can throw a stone and hit 12 landscapers, guys. It's the same in every market. How can you differentiate yourself? We're in a very competitive market. You need to learn how to brand your company, how to brand yourself to separate yourself. And that's exactly what we go over in CMG University. You have to separate. Let's get to it. That's at mainline concrete. We're gonna dig out some of this soil. Good morning.
Morning.
It's okay, puppy.
Hi, buddy.
From here to here is gonna be a garden bed. Okay. All right, so we're gonna finish grade it, grub this out. You're gonna get low profile edging like you did on that job on Saturday. We're gonna grub this section out, not this, but like this section. Finish grade it so the swale is moving this way. Add some topsoil, see how it dips down, and then we're gonna get sod, probably from mulch and more. Like you already know, put the dirt up that way, finish graded this way. We have your supplies ready to go. You know where to go. You manage your crew, and we're banging it out. Like Saturday, guys, he went out, did a project all by himself. Before the end of the day, client left us a 5-star review. Did you see that?
5 stars?
See?
Good. Yeah, Corey showed me the reviews.
Hey guys, I just set up my first crew at this job site. Hardscaping, landscaping, drainage, sod work, grading work, regrading work. That's what we got going on here in Williamsburg and Downingtown. I'm gonna go check on my Westchester job site. I gotta go to the supply yards. I also have to order Harmony Hill Nursery, thank you. And for some planters I forgot to order for this job site. Now luckily it's not 28 fucking shrubs. It's some hostas and seasonal perennials, so those guys should hook me up. Sod's the last thing we're gonna do for this project, and then we got more jobs later in the week. All right guys, we just got a quick approval. I don't want to show you the client's name. While we're sitting here on the phone with my supplier ordering materials, and we're gonna go check this job site. Unfortunately, we can't film this $100,000 job site, so we're just gonna be here. You're gonna see me like this, and with my hands like this, and then I'm gonna go do the project management, and then we're gonna go run around, and that's that. This is Rosa, my team member from the company dog tag, baby. Let's get it. And then show them the other side. Bueno. All right, guys, we're back here in Exton, man, and now I'm gonna go say what's up to my boys down here. America's Tires free air check, y'all. You want some free air? I always thought air was free, but it's really free here. It's actually free. This is the manager of America's Tires down here in Exton, Pennsylvania. You guys are running free air checks, free rotations when you buy something.
Oh yeah, actually, even if you didn't buy it, we do a free rotation for it.
You don't have to buy anything, folks. They fixed my Tesla truck. They fixed my Ford trucks. We're gonna give you guys a complimentary quote. I mean, we could clean all this up, dude. You gotta get all this cleaned up. You know what I mean? We could remulch this, clean all the weeds out, edge the beds nice. Really love to help you with that.
Okay, for sure.
You always, guys, one thing I'm doing more and more as I get older is like, when you're being sold, always kind of sell back. It means like, hey, America's Tires do my tires. But I'm presenting to the manager, hey, when your marketing VP comes in and visits the location, feel free to hit me up. I'd love to work with you guys on a paid promotion package with my online brand. Hey, it's an offer, I'm asking. Second offer, the one guy said, oh, our landscapers shit here, they don't do anything. Well, I stopped in and talked to the manager again, got Michael's contact saying, hey, we can help you out with this. And so whenever you're being sold, sell back. Always try to flip the script. I mean, always, and you're never gonna lose. Well, she's not happy.
How it looks like?
Bonito. All right, cool. We'll let these guys wrap this up. Guys, what's going on, man? She's not happy with her natural stone. It's natural stone. Like, it's not going to be a paver where it's all perfect. And guys, like, that's part of the process. So there's some other things I have to fix. We're going to fix. But all right, guys, we're on a $100,000 job site. The front walkway is probably 30, 42,000. Then we did all the plantings and everything else. So it'll be over 100 grand by the time we're done this season. All right, guys, we're on site at one of my projects. This wall behind me, we're going to demo. We're going to match it to that veneer and those caps right there on the spa. See that? That's what this wall is gonna be. We installed these skip laurels throughout the beds. I gotta finish weeding before I go, just to kind of spruce it up. All these green giants we installed. We're gonna extend the patio deck a little bit. We're also gonna finish the kitchen later on in the summer. And then we're also redoing this stepping space here. This is gonna get redone as well. So that's what's on the roster for this property. One thing at a time, one motion at a time, one order at a time. This is gonna turn into a beautiful backyard back here. The grass is already grown in less than 2 weeks. This is the walkway we did, dude.
Where'd you get that stone? That's pretty nice.
From Connecticut. Those Aquarius guys made a mistake. That's a podcast story, dude. It cost me thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. This is the most expensive natural stone in America. Here at CMG Landscaping, we make things right, guys. We're not always, again, I'll tell this to the day I'm in my coffin, we're not 100% all the time. We try our best, right? We try our best to outline our quotes, duet the scope of work, blah, 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 blah. But things change, project scope changes, and if there's something that needs to be adjusted, you're not happy with a piece of natural stone in this case, we're gonna come back out, even though it's natural stone, remove the natural stone, install 2 new ones, just to make you happy on our cost. It's part of my business model. I wanna communicate that to my followers, to my audience, people that are watching this. Guys, we have a massive problem on the job site. All right, so here's how we're gonna fix it. We're gonna buy some acid from our supplier, wet the patio down, hard brush, mix the acid with in a 5-gallon bucket, hard brush, re-wipe it down and spray it off. That's what we're gonna do.
I'm showing up with a smile. I'm showing up ready to tackle issues. And what I'm doing is collecting checks. I just collected a $12,000 check for this $30-something thousand project, plus the add-ons were 2 and 1, so 33, plus the other portion of the project, which was 15. So what is that? It's 45, 50,000. And then I sent a follow-up quote, adjusted the price. I'm gonna try to go pick up the check for that guy. We're gonna go do a job site visit. I gotta make a couple follow-up phone calls and text messages. Very important for some $20,000 and $30,000 projects. And then I have to go call this client of mine back, and I don't know what he's gonna say, because we charged him $1,800 last week, and I think he owed us double that. And he's calling, well, how did you do 2 applications? And I'm like, let me start with a hug, and then let me get the credit card details. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But sometimes I feel like the chick on the Netflix documentary, Inventing Anna, she ripped off Wall Street for $50 million, and she claimed she was some German from Germany from inheritance money, and her dad all this money, but she never actually got it to the table in America. So these New York City bankers lent her $50 million. She took away. She went on Dubai. She was like a scam artist. I'm not that. You can check my 281 5-star Google reviews. I'll tell you that right now, folks. But sometimes I get that little urge. You know what I mean? When I'm picking up the check, like I just want to go to Dubai on a jet. There go my whole project deposit account. But someday I want to do it.
Well, yeah, and then I said, like, I think like yesterday or whatever, like, hey, just get a hold. He hasn't paid his invoice. So.
Get your money.
Right, and I'm not like hounding on the money. I was just curious, like, and he did respond and was happy. I'll be the first to admit, when you're running a multi-million-dollar company, you, the owner, is gonna make mistakes. You're doing millions of things. I got this company, I got this company. I made a mistake on your order. I sent you a quote for these specs, even though per the permit, your fence needed these specs, which is an additional 2 gates. Went out there, I owned the mistake. I said, listen, I'm gonna give you a discount. Like, I'm gonna basically do that cost, all the this, and this. I said, I'm even going to clear the back half of your property line for free. My guys will come over, clear this up, cut it back. You'll be able to get your mower back there. And I'm owning my mistake. You too need to own your mistakes in life and in business. It's just part of it, dude. When you get in a fight, dude, you're not gonna not get hit. You're probably gonna get hit, and you just gotta fight back. That's what this is.
Amigo, where are you going?
I'm sure it's sad. The guy changed my plans. He's got a sad 4 piece.
Is everything else good?
Yeah, good. Almost done.
All right, bueno.
All right.
Yeah, I guess the client wanted more sod, so we're gonna get some more sod and put some more sod down. We spent $150. We're still in the net positive for this project. So we just got done doing this beautiful project. The client's super happy. New sod, riverstone, seasonal plantings, edging, grading, all of it. They said, hey, Chase, can we also get a quote on cleaning up this back bed? I said, of course you can, right? Now, this property's literally on a hillside, guys. Like, my back's hurting just standing here. They have a lot of drainage issues. We're gonna install a boulder retaining wall going the distance here. We're gonna rip out this small little wall here, and we're gonna start it like right around here, bring it into the hillside, boulder retaining wall. Like 1 to 2 layers high, going straight, almost all the way to the fence line. Behind that wall, we're gonna grade out, see there's a water area. Grade this bed out, catch basin, weed fabric, solid fabric, and 4-inch solid pipe. 1 and 2, and that wall is gonna carry all the way down to the fence line. So we're gonna catch all the storm water, and that's what we're gonna do here, guys. So potential upsell. All right, guys, thank you for watching the day in the life of my life. You've seen these projects, you see what it is. Don't forget to like the videos, subscribe, and make sure you turn on notifications so you can see this video exactly the same next week. Last thing I'm gonna say, we have a free pricing guide for guys in my industry that are just getting started. If you ever have confusion or you feel like you're mispricing your projects, click the free pricing guide, link in description, and you can get my completely free guide. It takes you 30 seconds to fill out the information. Boom, free pricing guide right to your email. Martine, should they get the free pricing guide?
See.